Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Treasures of the Savage Frontier. So, last time we were forced to go to this one island. I think we're kind of like prisoners there, basically, stranded. Never did get to train and level up, so that's a bummer. We're just trying to explore this area and see if we can get out of here. Okay, we got away from that encounter. Let me see if I have any. Okay, I do have my invisibility. Looks like I've cast a few spells here. I have a lightning bolt, fireball. I was probably heading back to memorize some stuff. I think I could handle one more fight probably. The floors of this room are uneven and covered with rubble. Without warning, monsters push up from beneath your feet and attack the party. Ah, we got more bullets here. Is that it? Okay. I think a stinking cloud here. 1, 2, 3. I am going to move one step closer so I can actually reach these three. Man, they have good saving throws. Oh, good. We finally got one. Oh, I can't get used to that dumb kill sound. And a sword +2 should do good damage because they're large. I'm sure the bullets would make that noise if they got killed. Ah! $21, nice. Even the cleric's doing good damage now with that staff of striking. Can we rest here? Oh, nice. I did not expect to be able to rest. Okay. Secret passage to the east. As you pass through the secret door, you immediately recognize that you have entered a secret temple. On you, you see the sigil of Talos emblazoned on the walls. The occupants of the shrine immediately turn to attack the party. Oh, we got a bunch of mages. Nothing that a couple fireballs can't handle. Smashes a crystal. Okay. Let's do one more. Hey, River, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's going great. Now, did you have your surgery today, or was that is that tomorrow for your tooth removal? It's tomorrow. Ah, okay. Man, that's been a long time coming. It's been infected 3 different times. Oh my gosh. That's awful. I guess I can do an ice storm. Ooh, nice. 21 damage. Hey, Sever, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Sever says Talos, known long ago as Koza, was the Feulun, how do you pronounce that? Faerunian greater deity of storms and destruction. Stormlord was the destructive force of nature and leader of the gods of fury, whose self-serving dogma demanded utter obedience from his priests, instructing them to spread destruction where they might. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks again for the 100 bits, Ever. Appreciate it. River says insurance doesn't cover root canals, so they're just pulling it. Once I have a stable job again and I can pay to get an implant, even if it's more expensive than doing a root canal initially. Yeah, that's a bummer. Oh, what happened? His staff of striking. Ah, it only has so many hits and then it disappears. Wow, I did not know that. I did not expect that. Alrighty, well, it's not as good as I thought it was then. It just disappeared on its own. Just striking with it. $4,600. Oh, the sea helm. That's new. Okay. Let's detect. So all those bracers and everything look standard. We have the sea helm. Somebody's got to be able to pick it up. Okay, fine. What are we going to drop? Man, I just don't have anything to drop here. He's got room. Interesting. So armor class -9 with a +2 helm. So that's also +2. We'll just leave it on him, I guess. Actually, let's see if the mage can wear it. Nope. Okay. The sea helm we got. What about this banded mail? The longsword and banded mail. See, it seems different. Let's pick that up. This is going to be hard to determine because he has bracers. Let me think about this for a minute. I think leather is 6, chainmail's 5, bandit mail's 4, armor class 4, without dexterity bonus. Okay. 5, what does he want? Oh, these boots. Okay. So in theory, regular bandit mail, this would be armor class 1 when I equip. So it's like bandit mail plus 2. Yeah, who cares? Okay. Now, the long sword, somebody still has a broadsword, don't they? What am I confusing it with? Two-handed sword plus 2. Yeah, it was him. Okay. Let's temporarily trade this. They go up 12. That's just a +1. Drop. Okay. Says examines the green crystal you have recovered. We already have one of these host tower crystals. Perhaps we should attack a different. Look at this, Ham tells everyone. Those threatening warships off the coast of Orlumber aren't from water. Oh, yeah, we already knew that. Tolgar Wrightson of Orlumber will be anxious to hear this. I'll search and walk in here. So we're in a temple. Oh, weird. Now we're outside again. Inn of the Swinging Hammock. Oh, weird. Okay, well, we don't really need to stay here, but maybe there'll be a training hall in here then. You notice guards escorting a man off the same ship on which you just arrived. The dejected, gray-haired prisoner carries only an armload of books as he is led away. Hey, Bo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Workers inside the building carry rigging and lumber in every direction, feverishly working to repair their clients' ships as rapidly as possible. Well, at least we have something where we can identify. You're doing good? That's great, Bo. Okay. I don't think I picked up anything else magical. Because the helm's already identified. Worth 500. Yeah, Bane Mail +1. It's weird that some of them say Mage Scroll, and it gives the count, and some just say MU Scroll for Magic User Scroll and don't give the count. Do not give the count. That's weird. Entering the castle, you are recognized as the heroes of Ascor and are immediately ushered in to see Tolgor Reitenson, the leader of. So this is the guy that we were supposed to give that information to. Yeah, you share with Reitenson the information, proving that warships in the harbor are not those of Waterdeep. Ah, this of course explains everything. The leader of Orlumber tells you, I shall summon the ambassador of Waterdeep immediately. When he sees this, he will know what to do. Party gains experience. All right. Oh, wow. Some magic items, guys, that we could spend some money on. Cloak of Protection +1 and Belt of Protection. Nice. And do I still need these papers? Let me give one to her. I don't think I need that anymore. So -10? Ah, it doesn't work unless you probably have grieve or bracers equipped. Let's give one to Saz. Yeah. So it's like a ring of protection, same mechanism. So that means Ham should be able to buy one also. So -8 now? Yes. Sever, you're also using bracers. So you can have one. Oh my gosh, Sever has -12 armor class. Fighter, magic user, thief. That's insane. -12. Holy moly. It's amazing that shields work with bracers because like armor doesn't. And the ring of protections, everything work with shields too, which is cool. Okay, nobody else is using bracers. Let's go ahead and appraise these gems. There we go. In case I do find a training hall. 2,000, there we go. Temple. No, I wish training. I wish training. Sign above the door isn't really a sign. It is the completely realistic head of a beautiful woman with long red hair that blows gently in the ocean breeze. Please come into my magic shop, the head says pleasantly. You'll find many interesting items that may be of use to you in the days ahead. Wand of Ice Storm. Yeah, that could definitely be useful. Mage scrolls too. Hmm. Free up some space here. I want to see if they can use Wands of Ice Storm. Nice. Okay. You're going to get one. Boom. What about Beauregard? It's got a bunch of scrolls. Some bracers. Let's get rid of those. Let's have him buy some scrolls. He's out of space. I wish we could bundle the scrolls together. I don't have anything to get rid of here except the mirrors. Let's get rid of the mirror. And hope we don't run into any Medusa or basilisks. Can a cleric use this? No. Clerics cannot use Wands of Ice Storm. And a magic user. Yes, they can. Wand of Magic Missiles we can give to Hom. She's got all these. I drop a couple so I can free up some space from these dumb papers. Okay. So give the Wand of Magic Missiles to Hom. And then Mage Scroll back to Saz. Okay. Still have tons of money here. Let me see if I had any other extra bracers. Why are you not wearing this? There we go. Mine's 10. Oh, wow. Clerics can't even use a Wand of Magic Missiles. That's lame. Bracer's armor class 4. Okay. I wanted to check something out here again real quick. Cloak of Protection. Yeah, I don't need that. Office of the Coastal Cooperative Board for the Progressive Administration of Far Windward. You talk with an official here. Journal entry 41. They reused the same portrait graphic there. They just put a mustache on him and some lamb chops. It's funny. Journal entry 41. It says the bureaucrat's story. I see you may be going west to the town of Far Windward. It is on the other side of a very long tunnel through the mountains, so long that it will take you days just to pass through it. Far Windward itself is on a rocky peninsula on the western edge of the island, top high cliffs that make escape by sea impossible. Guards prevent the inhabitants from leaving through the tunnel. How did we get out of there then? Oh, that's right. It was a secret door through the temple. You can come and go as you wish, but remember that Far Windward can be a dangerous place filled with outcasts. Every city on the Sword Coast and the descendants of past generations of outcasts. Each resident has a bright red circle tattooed on his or her forearm. They may never leave, and the penalty for assisting an attempted escape is death. So I'm guessing I was supposed to explore the rest of this town before I actually went to Far Windward. This takes us back into the cave. So, okay, no training hall here. Let's see if we can get on the ship then. Here. We have ships leaving each morning at 0600 hours for Mintarn and Neverwinter. The fare will be 175 platinum. Wow. You'll pay at the dock. Okay. 6 o'clock, huh? Ahoy there, adventurers. We have ships going to Neverwinter and Mintarn. Calls out the sailor, who adds under his breath, and I can get you to Waterdeep as well. So, where do you want to go? Oh boy. I want to train, so let's go to Neverwinter first. Follow that ship, shouts Jimmy to the seaman. Hey, we've got a shipload passengers for Neverwinter. Stay or come, but we're going there now. I don't know. Stay. Oh, that's dumb. Party advances cautiously, not knowing what to expect. Tall, burly guard steps directly in front of Jimmy. Clearly, he knows who you are. Great heroes of Ascor, as we now know you have been wronged. Lord Nasher wishes to see you to offer his apologies. Please go see him in the palace. Yeah, but first, we're going to try to find a training guild. Here we go. All right. Beauregard, level 9 magic user. Ooh, time for a 5th level spell. Cloud Kill is terrible. Cone of Cold's really good. Feeble Mind's lame. Hold Monsters is really good. Fire Touch is actually really good too. Iron Skin, that would probably be good since he's a fighter magic user. He's either a fire magic user or fighter magic user thief. But out of all of these, I think I'm going to go with Cone of Cold. Whoa, look at Sever. He's going to gain 1 level in all of those. 600 platinum. Okay, how am I going to do that? There we go. What? Oh, he doesn't have enough. Congratulations. Okay. 4th level spell. Man, lots of great choices here. Hey, Sastam, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, I think I'm gonna do confusion. Tom is ready for level 9 cleric. Nice. And Saz, level 9 magic user. They can hold monsters for the magic user. Awesome. Now let's see if anyone lost some experience. No, no one lost experience. Oh, glad you're doing well, Saz. Sazdam says, I wonder if there's a way to hack in the real PC speaker sounds into this engine. Yeah, you probably could if you record wave files of the PC speaker and then find the file format that they're using for the sound files, and then put them in because they're digitized. Let me look in that folder real quick. See if I can see anything related to sound. They don't have too many files. Let's see, what would it be? There's pics, which would be pictures. Here's music. There's a music. There's something called Zounds. Zounds. It's a DAX file. I'm guessing that has sound data in it. But it looks like they're not individual files. And it looks compressed. So you'd have to figure out how it's compressed. So it wouldn't be easy. But that, I'm guessing that's the file. Sounds. I don't know, Saz. I don't know if that'd be PCM samples. It's possible. But the file's compressed with probably a proprietary compression. I don't know. Okay, so we got training done. So now we can go ahead and go to an inn. There we go. Let's get our spells memorized. Cone of Cold. Confusion. Fireball. Level 5 cleric spell too now. Nice. I think cure critical wounds. I do have extra scrolls described. Let's see if there's anything. Fear. Nice. Wow, there's all kinds here. Disintegrate. That's a level 6 spell. slow. Kona cold. Yeah, that looks good. Fireball. I guess it's good to have another fireball. Man, I've got a lot of hastes and dispel magics on scroll. Fear, that may be one that someone else can use. Let's see, do you have fear? No, you don't. Let's see if we can free up some slots for you. Which one is it? Those are magic missiles, okay. There it is. It has disintegrate on it too. Okay, what else? I think he had. No, he traded it. Oh, there were 2 heals on those scrolls. Man, those would have been really good. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, let's go visit this guy. 1,000 apologies, my friends. We unjustly accused and arrested you. And now, despite our shame, we must ask a favor of you. The Krakens are responsible for the kidnapping. We have undeniable evidence of their guilt, but we cannot find them or the ambassadors whom they have taken. We hear stories that they are still here in Neverwinter, and my guards have searched every inch of the city without success. If you can find them, your reward shall be great. Okay. Well, just start looking in every nook and cranny. Can't deposit items. I guess we can go in the inn and then... Oh, it kicks you out. I was going to search the other rooms. Maybe they're in the gardens. Manticores. Oh, here we go. Secret passage to the east. All right. Let's cast a prayer and a bless. And invisibility. See if there's something in here. I think I can cast Fire Shield outside of combat too, if I remember right. Oh, that's so good. I'm sure I'm overdoing this where we don't really need all this. Secret door opens, but your approach is hardly secret. Ooh. Oh. Oh. It didn't kill Saz, it took him down. Jeez, why are... How can they hit me when I'm invisible? Boy, am I glad that I did all these boosts. Because we're getting gypped here. So we can't cast. So I think I'm going to move you down here. Bandage. You can cast. Well, can't cast. So I guess the best thing you can do is attack with your sling. Ends casting again. Oh, he cast Fireball first. Oh, Sever's killed. Man, we're really getting screwed here. Let's see. I think Sever's an elf. Your elf, or if he's half elf, I can raise him from the dead. If he's not, then I can't. I have to use a temple. Can this reach? Kill these dang mages. Okay. Hey there, Slater. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are you dying yet, son? Yeah, we had one character die and another one's unconscious. So we're gonna heal so she'll get experience. And the guy that died will have to wait till after combat here. I don't know if it's an elf or not. Hopefully it's not. Sever. Elf. So elves can't be raised from the dead, but I think the temple can do it. Unless they fix that bug, then we have a permanently dead character. Oh, our NPC disappeared. That must have been what that ship talked about earlier that I blew through the messages. Dagger. Looks new. We've already have one of these. Yeah. Okay. See if we can find a temple. And let's hope that they can raise the elf. Is this the temple? Okay, moment of truth. Cannot be raised. They fixed the bug. In every gold box game that I've played, elves could be raised from the dead inside the temple. But in Treasures, they have finally fixed it. So Sever's permanently dead. Oh my gosh. The only thing I can think of is if we can find resurrection. I don't know if that's implemented in this game. But I don't know if a resurrection could bring him back. Let me see if I even have a resurrection. I thought I saw one somewhere, but I'm probably confusing it with another game. Heals. Yeah, I have a raised dead. Let's see. Any more cleric? Bo says, rip, good sever. No, Sundog, the only game that has anime dead is Pool of Radiance. None of the other gold box games have it. Bo says, gone but not forgotten. No, only Pool of Radiance has anime dead. They didn't implement it in any of the other games. See, when I started this game, I even said that. I said, the only reason why I'm making an elf is because in the temple, you can raise them from the dead. But I was worried that they fixed the bug, and they did. They fixed it. Okay, so cleric scrolls. Anybody have one? I could swear I saw resurrection somewhere. Hmm. Okay. Well, Sever. Let's see. Where was the training hall? Yes. Okay, what we're gonna do is remove Saz temporarily. We're gonna have to create a new character. So he was my thief. He was my fighter, magic user, thief. I'm gonna make a halfling thief. Fighter thief. Oh wait, but they have low fighter levels. Let's make a dwarf fighter thief. So what's the max hit points? 38-ish? Okay. Stan says dump the corpse in a quarry. And Sundog says, yeah, I remember doing it on an old playthrough, the elf, so I animated him, but he stopped gaining levels. Yeah. Yeah, it works in Pool of Radiance. So the highest dex we can get on a dwarf is 17. But we can get 19 con. So we're gonna get 18 something strength, 17 dex, 18 or 19 con. And then we'll give all these items to him. Ah, the dex is terrible. Hey, Dr. Doom, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? 18, 17, 17. 33 hit points. This isn't bad, but I'm gonna put temp here, but I'm gonna try to do another one that's better. We permanently lost the character, Dr. Doom. That's why I'm creating a new one here. Our elf died, and they fixed the bug where you can raise elves from the dead in the temple. You could never resurrect them with raise dead spell, but the temple was an exploit, and they fixed the bug finally. So we had a permanent death there. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm gonna accept this. All right. So that was who was that? That was Sever. Sever 2. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, the elf's ripped, and he's being replaced with a dwarf. Let's make him look really wacky. Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking, but he's not a mage. I like it. Uh, Body. All right, so add Sever 2. Trade all Sever's items. Overloaded. Huh? Oh, he started with equipment. They start with shield +1? I'm confused about that. Dr. Doom says Sever's dwarven adopted son has come to revenge his stepfather. Yeah. It's weird. It started us with these items for some reason. It's very strange. I wonder if later in the game, based on the level of your party, they kind of throw you a bone and give you some basic magic starting equipment. Actually, Ham can use that shield +1. Okay. Severs removed. Add back in Saz. Okay. We hear stories that they are still here in Neverwinter. My guards have searched every inch. Okay, so let's go back and do that again. But first, let's rest at the inn. We used up a bunch of spells. Wait a minute. Why? Why can Sever 2 use mage scrolls? Oh, that's right. Thieves can use mage scrolls. In some of the gold box games. I don't think you could in Pool of Radiance, but later on they implemented it where you could. Forgot about that. There's a chance they'll fail when they try to cast it, but depending on their level, they can do certain power level. Bo says, I think you can in more modern games like Baldur's Gate, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I know they gave it to the thieves ability, but not like the fighters. Okay, so let's go back in here again. If there's anything else. Secret passage to the east. Okay, so we got screwed last time, so let's get some good boosts going. I think if you cast like a cold flame when you get hit by fire, I think you take double damage. So I'm gonna do hot. Man, losing all those spells, that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be really rough. Stone panel on this wall pivots inward, revealing a small secret chamber. You slip inside and find a small man tied to an iron ring set in the wall. 3 white snowflakes adorn his dark blue robe. You untie the man. He brushes dirt and dust from his robe and says, I am Froll, first ambassador of Neverwinter. You have done a great service to the city and to me, but your work is not done. Representative Wymeg of Mirabar is also being held by the Krakens. Search all the gardens Find him, free him. Lord Nasher will reward you. Okay. Bo says actually it could be wands. I may be getting confused, lol. You can't even use all the different wand types in this game. Like clerics can't use wand as magic missiles even. Secret passage to the north. Here we go. There's nothing in here though. That's a big fail. That's old person again. Okay. Pick up one bracers. So no secret room in here. So since we lost the one, let's see what we have on this mage. Blank fireball, lightning bolt. I'm going to get rid of some of these. Get another fireball. What do you have for 4th level? Fear, Dimension Door, Fire Shield. Okay. So there's another gardens over here. Secret passage to the east. Ooh, here we go. Okay. This room is filled with pacing manticores. They attack as soon as you open the door. Wow. One device storm. These have a lot of hit points. Let's hold them. Nice. Ah, why is he so overloaded? Yeah, I don't think I need any of that. Secret passage to the south. Panel quietly opens, revealing a chained man dressed in a purple robe with the emblem of a rust-red double-bladed axe. You free the man. He says, "I am Wymeg, representative of Mirabar. Many thanks to you for my rescue. Let us hurry to Lord Nasher's palace. He shall have a reward for you, and I do not want the Krakens to discover us here." 333 experience. A rod. We got a rod, guys. Okay, and he just kicks us out. Let's go identify it. What is this rod? It's 5,000. Rod of Cold. I wonder if that's Cone of Cold. This is the first rod I've ever seen in these games. Tom can't use it. Let's see. Let's see if Sever 2 can use it. Yeah, he can. Okay, he'll use that then. Bo says Frost Ray. My guess is it's a ray The cold. Yeah, cone of cold is my guess. And actually, for that, you want to give it to someone that is tougher, that can be up front, like Jimmy. Let's give it to Jimmy. Okay. What was I going to give him? Oh, the dagger +2. Okay. So I guess we're done with this area. Bo says, I always was hesitant to use close area of effect spells. I always got slaughtered when I used it in D&D games. Yeah, it's great on fighter magic user types, but not straight magic users. Gotta be a little careful. Okay. Where was that boat? Begin boarding. South dock at 700. Okay. Orlambor. Because then we want to go to water deep. Water deep. Okay. Why does it show that guy when we go to camp? Mural painted on this wall shows a party of men laying treasure as tribute before a large red dragon. Okay, that's the boats. This warehouse is stacked high with crates of goods. The moment you enter, a robed man sees you and calls out, "Thieves!" Enemies run from all corners of the room. Pirate giant skeleton. Mages, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did we even... Okay. The giant skeleton wasn't affected by ice storm. Interesting. Let's find out about the cold. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, he failed to cast from the... He failed to cast from the scroll. The thief. Yeah, giant skeleton's immune. The cleric just outright destroyed it. Did I get rid of your +1 weapon? I did. All right, one character's ready. Leather armor and scimitar. It's not magical. Okay. This is a small city. Let me see what might be of interest. Buy, leave, buy. Farms of long. Oh, these are all items. Treasure map, fire dock map, tunnels of Orlambar. Interesting. Oh, wow. Actually shows you. Weird. Let me see if he'll buy it back. 5. Yeah, he buys it back. Okay, let's buy the treasure map. We're probably getting trolled. That's this town, right? Let me take a screenshot of this. It's not this town. Okay. Body the armor. Quality beyond question, so no questions asked. It's all just normal stuff. This area has been outfitted as a barracks with bunks against each wall. Some of the bunks are oversized, close to 12 feet long, and they aren't empty. Hill giants, eh? Old monsters. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, we got 3 out of 4 holds. See if we can sneak in a backstab here. 42 damage. Well done, Sever 2. Sever 2.0. Tearing it up. Pirates. After the battle, you search the room, find a piece of paper. You record journal entry 36. 36, huh? It says a scribbled note. We open the hastily scribbled note. It reads, Carno, Golaz the Greedy, says he's going to toast you with his breath and eat you for dinner tonight unless he gets the gold you promised him from the ship we took off Leland. He's not joking. He could burn this whole village to the ground at any moment. You know how his moods are. You can't use logic with him. I heard him roaring through the walls last night when I tried to sleep. Get him that gold and fast. Signed, Osalt. As soon as you begin to rest, a great roaring sound seems to make the walls tremble. Whatever it is, it sounds dangerous. Let's not rest here, says Sever 2. This room has a large hole in the ceiling on one side. It is filled by an angry-looking red dragon, which speaks to you haughtily in a haughty voice. So, have you brought... Suddenly, its eyes go wide in rage. You are not my servants, it bellows. You want my treasure. With a swing of its great tail, it sweeps away a post on the far side of the room, releasing tons of rock from the ceiling and covering the far door. I'll have to dig that out later, the dragon growls. First, I'll make you pay for putting me through all this trouble. Should have cast Resist Fire. Wow. 88 hit points. He takes up 6 tiles. That's what a dragon should look like in these games. Hey, Hamatic, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Scammed again, yep. Okay, let's resist fire. Who are we going to have resist fire? Mage. Cone of Cold. $33 damage, nice. I wonder if Stinking Cloud could work on him. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Well, he's coughing, but it didn't work on him. This guy I'm going to move up here and delay. Breeze Fire, 44 damage, okay. How many hit points does he have left? 37. Nice. Got him. No treasure. Hey, Kiffer and Jared, welcome to the stream. How are you two doing? D4T is terrified. Yeah. Kitchen almost the end stream. Yeah, I'll probably be on another half hour at least. You were a bit busy on the Discord with the puzzle games. You forgot the time. Ah, gotcha. Kiffer says I'm home from my Wednesday D&D game and ready to watch some Savage Frontier. Yeah, it's one of my characters permanently died. I had an elf, and I knew they couldn't be raised from the dead, but in the existing games you could raise them in the temple. It was like just a bug in the game. Well, sure enough, they fixed that bug in Treasures, so the elf was permanently dead. And he was a fantastic character. So I just replaced him with a dwarf fighter thief. That's why we have Sever too. How's this? So if we say cheat, Jimmy arrives, and if we say scam again, Gipper emerges. Yeah, yeah, so it seems like, doesn't it? Even with the far room hopelessly blocked by tons of rock, you find several valuable items besides the dragon's lifeless body. Nice. A mace and red flame armor. That sounds promising. Okay, let me take a look here. So take with 10. So that's a +2 mace. And actually, my cleric doesn't have a mace anymore. Let's give it to him. -12 armor class on the cleric. And you take the red flame armor. I'm assuming that protects you from fire. Class -7. -6. So it's like +2 plate mail. Okay, then let's not have you use it. Give it to someone that doesn't need as much armor, like actually Sever 2. Let's give it to him. No, he's using bracers. And so is this one. So we'll have to give it to Jimmy. Jimmy can lose 1 armor class in order to be fire resistant. Let's see if that's what it is. Resistant to cold? Yeah, fire resistant. There it is. Nice. I wonder what these magical cloak and boots do. I wonder if they give you a saving throw boost. Kipper says we had elves die in treasures and you could raise them, but the bug was actually that if you hasted them, they counted as too old to raise. What? So you had just exploited a bug with the haste and then raised them, Kipper? Jimmy says, yeah, the raw says you can raise people up to a certain amount of times dead based on the level of the cleric. But I think the programmers thought that was the age of the dead person. I'm confused because with elves, you can't raise them at all. They have a special property on them. Why does Sez say slow poison? I'm so confused why he has slow poison. All right. Giver says, no, the wording of the raise dead spell said you couldn't raise people who were older than 180. Ah, okay. Yeah, it explicitly says on elves that they can't be raised from the dead. If you look in the instructions, they're different. It has nothing to do with age. Because there's some half elves that can be raised from the dead, and they're older than that. We can't walk through this door. Oh, that's the door he knocked down. The dragon knocked down. It's really weird. This room has been decorated with lavish tapestries, hanging curtains, and mountains of soft satin pillows. On the far side, a man is on one knee, speaking respectfully to several giants. See you and attack. Use a wand. Oh, let me see if I can do a shout out here too. Kipper streams here on Twitch, guys. Lots of retro games. He usually plays the same game for a long period, for like several months. Right now he's on the second Buck Rogers. Matrix Cubed, is that what it's called? Yeah, I don't know how you were able to raise them, Kiffer, because you can't. Were you playing the DOS version? Because I already tried, it didn't work. Unless maybe you had a different older version or something. Cone of Cold. Nice. Tom says, yeah, and why does it take Kiffer several months? He talks a lot. He goes on a lot of tangents. I mean, I go on a lot of tangents too, but all right, let's see. Yes, I'm a little nervous having him go up and try to take on a fire giant. It's got low hit points. Giver says I play them as fast as I can. I'm just slow. Wait, not slow. Something cool. I guess you can't backstab a giant because it said from behind. We leg stabbed them. Belt, scimitar. Oh, that's from the pirate. Okay. Tom says he gets distracted by a cat or hedgehog every stream. Wait, what'd that say? No, 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 a booming voice shouts from within the building. That thrust would have bounced off the flimsiest of armor. Step into it like this. Would you like to train? Yes. Okay. Who pays? It doesn't matter. Just consolidate our money. He got 10 hit points. He rolled a 6 on a 10-sided die. About average. Okay. Kiefer says, I play a lot of them blind, so there's a bit of stumbling around finding the plot. Yeah, it takes a lot longer. Playing this one blind. Okay, let's see. Hooded figure approaches the party. Have you alms for the needy? Yes. How much platinum? 100. Would that you had so much to offer? The man turns and wanders away. We have that much to offer. It was because the wrong character was selected. Oh, come on. That's really dumb. So you have to have the character selected for that thing to work there instead of it just picking it from one of the characters. Thank you, Good Adventures, for this gift. You may be happy to know that the door beside which you stand leads to a hidden temple where your wounds may be healed. When you enter, you'll be asked the question, to whose side would you fly when danger is nigh? You must answer mask. Welcome. Interesting. I don't see a resurrect, unfortunately. They only have raised dead. Jimmy's saying Kiffer drinks whiskey on screen. And I need to adjust my chat window. I'm missing messages. Tom says, I think he secretly drinks whiskey off screen. And Jimmy says he drinks whiskey on screen. Wall here is covered by a mural showing a red dragon standing on top of a crag. The rising sun silhouetted behind its glistening body. Borders accepted. Miss Selenia. Hello, I am Miss Selenia. Rooms are 1 platinum. You just walk around with search turned on the whole time. This tiny room contains a trap door leading to the old dungeons. Descend. Okay. Interesting. The door of this room has been open for only a moment when hellhounds with gaping jaws leap at the party. No casters, so that's good news. Going cold should tear these up. This maybe? Sunny Dog says, always the hellhounds, never the cute wolfhounds. Yeah, true. Good point, Sundog. Why are they always from hell? And where is hell in this game? Oh, water deep paper. Someone is up to something, says Beauregard. These warriors have uniforms from Waterdeep, but their weapons all bear the stamp of a forge in Zental Keep. Guards attack. Waterdeep guard. Kiffer says the winter wolf's great enemy, the summer wolf, or rather the sun dog. I feel like someone needed a. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's see if any of this is magical. Okay, good. E4 take long sword. Are you kidding me? I've already lost so many papers. Who cares? Just get rid of these. -7, -9. All right, that's a plus. There we go. All right, since we can't rest here, I want to go back out and level up Sever 2. Jimmy says if we need them, we'll hex edit them back in. Who's we? I mean, I could have converted my elf to non-elf and cheated, but we're not doing that. We knew when we started the game that elves could be permanently dead. Surrenders. I'd like to get out of here, but Manitus said a place like this might be where we'd find the person who's been attacking. Yeah, I know. We're coming back. We're coming back, Jimmy. We're not permanently leaving. I called him in this menu. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna level up Sever. Do you have enough money? No, he doesn't. I got 4 hit points for Fighter Thief. That sucks. Why am I going the wrong way? The door before you is either stuck or locked fast. Bash, pick, knock, dispel. What does dispel mean? Dispel worked. What in the world? Jimmy says just say the party went to Arvindor and collected the soul of the dead elf and re-enlisted them into the party. Easy. Sever 2 has found a secret passage to the west. To the west, huh? An old man has been tied up here and left at the mercy of the monsters in this area. He is too weak and thirsty. Help man. Ham unties the man and gives him water. He recovers. Before he goes on his way, journal entry 39. The rescued man's story. Strange looking men in Waterdeep uniforms have been pillaging the countryside. I'm a veteran of the Troll Wars. I fought for Waterdeep for 20 years. One look at this scurvy lot told me they're not from my army I ever served in. Farmers around here have turned against Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance because of the attacks. I went to a town meeting and tried to tell them it was a trick, someone dressing up like soldiers. They thought I was a spy and threw me out. I'm lying there face down in the mud, and no sooner do they vanish back inside than I see a dirty pants leg of a Waterdeep uniform 6 inches from my face. The imposters dragged me down here to silence me permanently. If you hadn't come along, I'd been monster fodder, sure as anything. Thank you, and may Helm protect you on your quest. Odie Oaks. Spell. Okay. So now I remember Stinking Cloud doesn't work on these. Let's do Hold Monster. They finally fixed that bug. Three out of 4. Flee, flee, flee. That's all we do. Beauregard found a secret passage to the west. Several carrion crawlers are searching through the tunnel, or through the rubble in this room. They turn and move toward the party. Yeah, Stinking Cloud worked in the previous games, but they finally fixed it. Kiffer says they live in garbage and sewage, so they shouldn't be affected by Stink Cloud. Exactly. I just thought that was weird that it worked. But it must have just been a bug. How many are we dealing with here? These are so weak. Let's not worry about it. Secret passage to the north. That's where I came from. The images of great warriors have been carved in the pillars of either side of this archway, and the face of some ancient king gazes down from above the doorway. As you approach, the stone face comes to life and pronounces, "My name is Mandul, King of Kings. None shall pass this gateway to my vast empire." Continue or go back? Continue. The great stone eyes look down at you. "As surely as the sun shines upon my green and fertile kingdom, you all shall die ere you shall pass this gate." Stone pillars beside the door come to life and attack the party. Stone Guardian, 21 hit points. We did 1 damage to it. Does Stinking Cloud work? Or a Magic Missile? Yeah, Magic Missile works. Stone Cutting will probably really tear it up. Looks like they just take reduced damage. 9. No treasure. Beauregard sighs, looking up at the now silent stone face. It's too bad the glory of his kingdom didn't last as long as the power of his magic. Cavern wall has caved in to the north, blocking passage. "Think we can dig through here," says Ham. "Do you dig through?" "Yes." Beauregard yells, "We've broken through." Looks like we can rest here. Jimmy says maybe stink is different kind of stink. Ever think of that, Kipper? And Kipper says, I didn't think of that, I swear. Okay. We're unable to escape from these weird spiders. Amax says, I seem to know a lot in this game. Yeah. This one isn't as ingrained on me as Pool of Radiance, Jimmy says. This is the first time I've played this since I was a teenager. I don't think I ever actually beat this one. I'm completely playing this blind. Paralyzed by poison. Okay, so we can't rest here. The carrier crawler is getting lost. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility. Since I can't rest. Great spider webs extend all across this room. A great queen spider at its center. From every strand, 8-legged soldiers hurry to defend their nest. Oh, and they go first. Spider Queen. What? Giant spiders join the battle. Did you see that? They appeared behind me. Okay, hold monster time then. They're gonna play that way. We need to summon Hortense and Steve. And Ham says teleporting spiders, that's new. Yeah, in this game they have this thing where monsters can suddenly appear in the game. Like in the battle, I mean, that's what's happening here. Jimmy unaffected by poison. Let's kill this queen. I don't really want to be bit by it. Kipper says, yes, Hortense and Steve, they just solved so many problems. Found treasure. A sword? That's cool. So, take of 9. Oh, it's a two-handed sword. They go up 6. That's a +4 sword. 2d4 plus 7. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this a bastard sword? Usually broadswords do 2d4. I didn't think a bastard sword did 2d4 plus 7. I think they actually do 1d. Is it 1d6 plus 1? Oh, I'm so confused as to what this sword is. Because it's two-handed. And broadswords are one-handed. Well, I guess we'll find out when we get back to a shop. Can I rest here? Oh, it worked. Yes. Oh, I've already been in here. So I kind of went backwards. I found the secret door to this already. Okay, let's just try to get out of here. Yeah, we're going to come back. But we're going to get leveled up and check out this item. Kipper says, I'll take S words for 500. And says, I hear sound of relief. Yeah. Okay, sever 2. 3 of points. I'm not sure there was a shop here. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Let's find out what in the world this is. Sword of Stalking +4. So it's a two-handed sword. Let's take a look at this. +4 on Thaco. And it does 2d4 plus 7. So it actually is like, it's like a broadsword, which does 2d4, but it does +4 and it's two-handed. That's really weird. think I had anything else to identify here. Oh, the mace. Okay. Kipper says, "What the heck is a sword of stalking?" I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe it does backstabs. Like maybe it allows a non-thief to do backstab. We'll test it out. I have it on the paladin right now. Looks like a sword for a thief. It might be that, or could give you backstab ability maybe without being a thief. I don't know. All right, good time to stop here. Giver says the sword of stalking was a highly enchanted bastard sword. Okay, so it is a bastard sword. Made decades prior to 1358. A queen of spiders that lurked in caverns beneath Waterdeep trapped a valiant fighter. The bastard sword that belonged to the warrior was lost at the passage of time and was kept amongst the rotting armor and refuse. And Mr. Spock says, don't confuse it with Sword of Stocking, which gives you +1 with socks. Good one. All right, we're still alive. We permanently lost the character, but the party's still alive. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.